EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Dallas Cowboys. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He juked him, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one 28 yards on the ground.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Room here to run. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Touchdown, Bears! A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bears have struck first in this NFC title game. Point after try forthcoming. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Bears 7, Cowboys nothing.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Lamb will go in motion. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Going to run again here with Pollard. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This now a 3rd and 4. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 23. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
In motion left, Claypool. Here's Fields now on second down. He's going to look deep for more. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's Fields. Touchdown! DJ Moore. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
They're on 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
72 Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Left wing 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
2nd and 14. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They're not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll set up a throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Curve 19, Curve 19, Panther 11, Panther 11, Dragon 60, Buffalo 18. Smash, smash.
Now back to throw. Rolling to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Duvernay in motion. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second and 2, first down marker at the 8. Now Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Off play action, Fields buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It'll be a big loss on the play there, an absolute disaster, really.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better, and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Second and 10. He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. Breaks through the contact. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Lamb in motion left. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Second and 9 now. Here's a screen now for Pollard. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Fields. They'll roll him out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On second down, here's the option. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. And now they're in the hurry-up. Fields on third down. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. Coleman, the man in motion right. On fourth down, Fields. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Herbert powering up the middle. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
Here we go. A gain of 14. First down there.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
West right there. Easy.
Fields now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown Bears. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Cowboys 7.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, that's deep for Duvernay. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now it's 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Tyreek Stevenson.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is caught inside the 15. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Viking 18. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Duvernay in motion. They'll throw now on the final play. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Cowboys get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen. But when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding the situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 30 yards there. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Touchdown, Cowboys! George Kittle, 38 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following a touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun, Fields. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And now look at this, big gain by fumble. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the third quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to their defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
Following the fumble recovery, Fields. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 67 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. This is caught. Touchdown. Chase Claypool. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but in today's NFL, I wouldn't want to play defense. Too many great receivers and guys who are accurate who can get them the ball. We've seen the result. Days like this one.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. In motion goes the tight end. Open man is Duvernay. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And now an audible here into something else. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Slant pass, Pollard brings it in. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
Brings up fourth down.
Now back to throw. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. Back now in Arlington. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Moore, the man in motion. On play action, Fields. Right side, Claypool's got it. Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's a give to Herbert. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold it to just a yard.
Now 2nd and 9. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On the option left is Fields. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Bears are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. That is caught by Lamb. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. His throw incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Herbert. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
13 yards. First down, Chicago.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Damone Clark. Well, I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Now 1st and goal. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Left side to Lamb. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 3rd down and goal coming up here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He'll drop to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Touchdown, Cowboys! George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Aubrey good with the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it.
But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he is going to have the Bears first, and that should be the capper.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball caught free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game. What year was that? 1978. I think it was in November.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick is gone. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. The Bears will be shuffling on to the Super Bowl. They are the NFC champs as we say goodnight, everybody.
You can do better than that. Oh, man. Way to blow it.